That bad. That bad, people. You know, what a way to start 2015. Wow. Okay, let's do the normal thing. Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of AB in the Films. You know, I was taking notes, people. Notes as the movie was going. I barely do that. But the first film I've seen of 2015 is now on the worst of 2015 list. But we won't get into that until Oscar night 2016. So we got another year and a half left before that. But let's talk about Taken 3, the third and supposedly final Taken movie, because the poster says it all ends. God, I hope so. I hope that's true. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this suit, I usually don't wear this suit until I review the good movies on Oscar night. But I'm wearing this suit because I am a presenter for the Razzie Awards. I just presented it. Yeah, so I have to look nice. I'm going to have to go through the notes here, folks, because, folks, this was too much. Too much. Where do I start with this? Okay, well, first of all, let me tell you what I thought of the other movies. The first Taken, I thought it was going to suck. I saw the trailer. The trailer looked ridiculous. Liam Neeson sounded ridiculous in the trailer. Loved the movie. I saw it a couple months after it came out. It came out on demand, DVD. I saw it. Loved it. I thought it was great. Taken 2. You've all seen my review of that. I can't recall what I said about it. I think my review might have changed about it recently. Yes, I know it's a bad movie, but I give it a pass because it does have Liam Neeson kicking ass, and you know there are scenes when he's really smart, like especially that scene with him and Maggie Grace when he's on the phone after he gets captured, when he's telling her where to throw a hand grenade and the sound will go off. Like that was interesting. Stupid and ridiculous, but it was interesting. It shows that Brian Mills, Neeson's character, is smart, very smart. Okay, folks, this is not even a Taken movie. I think the only reason this is called Taken 3 is because, I'm not spoiling anything here, this is in the trailers, Famke Janssen gets murdered, Liam Neeson's wife, Lenore, and her life was taken from Liam Neeson. That's probably why it's called Taken 3. Other than that, it's called the shitty version of The Fugitive. That's what this is, people. It's a shitty version of The Fugitive. And watch that movie. It's a lot better. A lot better, folks. Okay. Worst editing I've ever seen in my life. I went on a long rant in Taken 2 about how the shaky cam during the action scene sucks. Folks, this is even worse. And let me tell you how, okay? Because here's the thing. What is his name? Oliver Megaton, okay? This is the guy that directed Taken 2. Didn't direct the first one. I don't know who directed the first one, but he directed Taken 2, and he directed this one. And that really didn't make me have high hopes. In fact, the trailer didn't really make me have high hopes. But what did make me have high hopes for this movie is that Liam Neeson was coming back, Maggie Grace, Famke Janssen, and all these people were coming back. And the writers who wrote the first 2 Taken movies wrote this one. So maybe it could work. I don't know. Because, oh my god. Okay, worst editing I've ever seen in my life, people. These people got paid a paycheck. And I mean somewhere along the lines of millions of dollars for a paycheck to edit this piece of shit. And let me tell you something, dude. A monkey could edit better than whoever the hell edited this. This was complete dog shit. And here's another thing, okay? I effing dare you. Find a shot that lasts more than 6 seconds in this movie. I dare you to find the shot. Okay, and I'm not just talking about the action scenes. No. I'm talking about the dramatic scenes. The editing never slows down. Never. It never slows down. There is a scene that's in the trailer, at the beginning of the trailer, when Liam Neeson is talking to his wife, Lenny, and, you know, that's a whole dramatic scene, and they're talking about Kim and everything, and that scene even the editing in there, it doesn't slow down. It doesn't slow down at all. It's like watching a trailer that's an hour and 43 minutes long, folks. And it felt like forever, this movie. It went on and on and on, and it's only an hour and 43 minutes. I mean, like, it's a normal it felt like 2.5 hours at least. It felt like 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. I don't think these people used a tripod. I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Every shot is handheld. Every shot is handheld. Even when there was a shot in the movie where the camera was like just trying to stay still, I'm looking in the corners of the screen because I sat up really close. I'm looking at it and it's it's like this, like this. You see that? You see how the camera's shaking a little bit? It's handheld. It's all frickin' handheld. Did they not have the budget for a tripod? And I don't believe for 1 second they used a tripod. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They couldn't have. Not one time does this damn camera stay the still. It never does. It never stays still. I don't know why. I don't know why. Leads back to the... Yeah, again with the editing. The credits in this movie, the opening credits of this movie, like if you thought the opening credits for Taken 2 were bad, this is like a freaking seizure. I mean, like there's this music that no one really knows. No one's ever really going to listen to it. It's really annoying. And you see the credits are like bouncing around and the camera's like moving, like doing all this, and the credits are like zzz, zzz, while the camera's moving. You can't even read the freaking credits. And they just show it, like it just says Taken 3 in like little letters. Like they don't like make it big or anything. Really tiny credits. And I'm looking at the editing, and the editing blows me away. And of course, it's the same thing as Taken 2. You can't see the action. You can't see shit. You can't see the action. You just can't. It's even worse. No, I take it back. In Taken 2, you could see the action a little. You can't even see it at all at this point. In the third one, you can't. And Liam Neeson, for example, let's just put this here on the side here. There are like 5 times in this movie where he should be dead. I swear to God. There's one scene where he's driving a car in a car chase, and the car goes down an elevator shaft and it explodes. I mean a big explosion, like the fire's blazing up. And in the next shot, we cut to Forrest Whitaker on the phone and Liam Neeson on the phone. And he's not even in the elevator shaft. He's like in another area. Explain, please. How did he get out of the car without a freaking scratch on him? Not one scratch. I mean, he doesn't look all blazed up or anything. No, he doesn't have smoke on his face or nothing. Nope. It's like he just came out of the makeup room. Nothing on him. Nope, he's invincible. Let's just say he is that awesome. He's invincible. He is Jesus. Oh my God. Now I know why he played Jesus in Star Wars Episode 1. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. Yeah. Oh, by the way, all you people out there, I've been watching Saturday Night Live recently, and they did, and I think, what's his name? Kenan Thompson did an impression of Forrest Whitaker. People, I can do the ultimate Forrest Whitaker impression. You want to see it? You want to see it? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. You see this? You see this thing? Okay, here it is. If you saw this movie, you know exactly what this is. This is all he does throughout the whole frickin' film. Really good actor, people. Not here. Oh, wait till you hear this. Wait till you frickin' hear this, okay? There is a scene in the movie where Liam Neeson, and first of all, I'm going over all the bad stuff. I haven't given you the story. If you don't know, it's The Fugitive, but a shitty version of it. Liam Neeson's wife gets killed. Neeson is framed, and he's trying to figure out who did it. If you're wondering who did it, here's who did it. Do you remember Lenny's her husband Stuart? Which, by the way, is a completely different actor. I don't think it's the same actor from the first movie. It's a different actor this time. This guy was behind the whole thing. Lenny getting killed was due to a bad business decision that he did overseas, which didn't come out of nowhere, because they did explain that in the first movie, that he did do business overseas. That was due to a bad business decision that he made with some people, and they killed her, but he did frame him, so he did know about it. So Stewart's basically the bad guy. There's a scene where, because this is Taken, and it has to be PG-13 because the other two movies are PG-13 and not R, there is a scene where Liam Neeson is beating the shit out of Stewart. He's pouring like gasoline down his throat, and he's holding him down. And people, I am not kidding. And this is not the TV version. This is the real version. This is the film version. He's laying down, and supposedly the F word was said in the movie, but they cut out the F word and throw in the line "screw" over. So what you see him say when he says, "because you effed my wife," this is what you see in the movie. I shit you not. That's because you screwed my wife. Not kidding. Not kidding. That's in the movie. That's in the movie. And I saw that, and I was blown away by that. Like, you couldn't reshoot that. But then again, what do you expect when you don't even have the budget to buy a tripod? You know? So, yeah. Yeah, we got that. We got the bad... Oh my god, the editing. I'm sorry, people, the editing. Dude, I could edit better than these screwers. I mean... I don't... How could you take something that, like, Taken and make it this bad? This bad. And a lot of people are probably stunned that I'm giving this movie a bad review, because, needless to say, it's not getting very positive reviews, but I usually like every movie that comes out, and that's not the case, people. It's not. I try to find good things in bad films and bad things in good films, because not every movie is perfect. But this movie is far from okay. It is a piece of shit. It's terrible. And I feel sorry for everybody that's going to go see this movie and pay to see it, because I did not pay to see it. I got in for free. But this has got to be one of the worst films of 2015. It's one of the worst editing films I've ever seen in my life. The acting is terrible. Forrest Whitaker is just playing this cop who, every time he's on screen, he keeps thinking that Brian Mills is the killer, and in actuality he's not. But, you know, like, and his story arc, we don't care. You don't care about him because you know Brian is innocent. So every time him and the cops, Forrest Whitaker and the cops are on screen, you don't care. And the editing is so off. There's a scene in the movie where Forrest Whitaker is sitting in a diner, and he's eating the bagels that Liam Neeson supposedly bought. He's eating a bagel, and he's got a full bagel in his hand, and he has one piece, and he has another piece, and he has another piece, and then in the next shot, a wide shot, he's got a full freaking bagel, like he didn't even have a piece of the bagel. And he puts it back in the bag. Dude, editing 101. Doing this doesn't make it a good movie. It doesn't. It makes it tiring, forgettable, and people regretting that they saw it. And I am telling everybody to stay away from Taken 3. It's a piece of shit. See you guys in the next review. Take care.